My dad has a friend who works at Southern Railway of British Columbia out in New Westminster, or is it Burnaby? I'm not quite sure. British Columbia. And anyways, a lot of these chopnose GP7s, GP9s that Canadian Pacific owned went to recycling. And this fellow was fortunate enough to grab me the number board from 1509, which is a GP7u chop nose or low nose, and I decided to model it. In as much as doing that, I had bought a front Range Products. I know some of the younger fellas probably never heard of that, but that's from the 80s. And it has the scale hood width, not like the Atherns that were about 6 inches too wide. And this one was undecorated and a high nose, and I had it sitting around for a while. It came with a stock Mashima can motor. I decided to do a chop nose version of it, and made it the GP7u 1509. And I'll just pan over here, and there it is. Doing a little zoom on that. Okay, so this unit is not sound, and it is also not weathered yet. I have added some golden white LEDs front and rear, and let me just back this up a little bit here. So you can see the headlight. I used a Digitrax DH123 mobile decoder, and I set some momentum on it, the address, and with the LEDs I also use F4 as a dimmer. And it's bright and dim. Do it one more time. I don't know if the camera picked it up. Anyway, she's pretty quiet, this little beauty. I gave her a good cleaning. Being that it was still factory in the box after, oh, I don't know, 25 plus years, I guess. I took all the bearings and gears and everything out, what have you. Gave it a thorough cleaning and used nano bearings and nano oil. Liquid bearings, I guess they call it. Anyway, I'll give you a little description of this unit. What I did was I chopped the nose, reinstalled the nose, sanded off the front number boards, made a custom made top number board with the what do you call them, classification lights, which was scratch built in place. Proto 2000 engineers all-weather windshield or side window. And if you look on the roof, I took off the dynamic fan because when these became switchers, they basically plated it over. I used a Proto 2000 winter hatch, and just left the stock handrails on. I didn't bother dealing with that. I've you can see them, but I hand bent my own lift bars. Let's see how this will pick up closer. Not quite. The LEDs throwing off the light. And then I used scale 58 couplers, number 58s. Left to do on this now is the weathering. I'll give her a little run here. Show you the back side. Miniatures by Eric Brass, rear brake wheel. And I use the Badger Model Flex Action Red. Just gonna go pick up my B unit here, and these two are gonna run. Ooh, a little too hard there. These two will run in the yard together. And the reason why I didn't put sound in here is I thought it would be kind of nice to have some quiet time. Sometimes sound can be a little bit too much. But it's sure nice sometimes though just to be able to come down here and have some music going and do some switching, maybe have a beer or a coffee. Anyway, I'll post this one when I weather it up a little bit more too for you in the future. Thanks for watching.